What's good, family? Peace and love. How everybody doing today? Once again, this your brothers over here, tapping y'all in with some wonderful information on livelihood. You know what I'm saying? Financial literacy, how to get it out the ground, how to do it the organic and natural way. So now, family, what we're going to do is we're going to start tapping in to the agricultural section of the CNB Wealth Tribe and Crypto Mooring Specialist Academy. First thing we're going to do, we're going to start off on soil. Now, when you're growing out the ground, you want to mix your soil with some type of fertilizer. I'll show you. You want to have your soil mixed up with some type of fertilizer, or another type of dirt. Something that's gonna add and pull out nutrition and the minerals and stuff out of the earth. You want to flip the grass, right? You want to flip the grass first before you till it. Before you dish it up, you want to flip the grass. So we already got our grass flipped, so this is how it looks when you get it dished up. Now, the reason for flipping the grass is so that the grass dies and it doesn't come back to life. You understand me? As you trying to start the process of your garden. So yeah, you want to flip the grass, let it sit for about a week or two, let it die. Then you dish it up. Get your lines going, you start planting your lines. Well, actually, you want to plant not in the lines. You want to plant, you know what I'm saying, on that line, the fat lines. That's where you want to plant it. You want to plant on the fat lines. And then when you come to the end and the lines is crooked or there ain't none, you create them with a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You pull a hoe out, make a mound, and keep it a straight line. And you keep it nice and neat. But when it comes to containers, you don't want to add too much fertilizer to your soil. You want to add a little bit, not too much if you want to, but you want to find a nice type of good fertilizer. So my family, we always been into this Canadian peat moss, and we mix a little bit of fertilizer with it. It could be a little bit of whatever you want, family. Any type of fertilizer you want to add to it. Just look up fertilizer. You can use 10-10-10. You can use turkey, or chicken fertilizer. You can use omega-3 fertilizer. You can use compound recycling. And you don't want to add that much dirt. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole container, but you don't want to fill it all the way up to the top. And you don't want it to be all packed down. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be nice and fluffy. Like, you don't want to pack it all the way down where the roots won't be able to grow, inside move within the dirt. Now, mine look like it's at the top, but when you add water to it, it's gonna go down some. You know what I'm saying? So fill it up, not all the way to the top, don't overflow it. Because when you add water to it, it's gonna go down anyway. There's two ways you could do this. You could take a utensil with your finger and you could poke a hole and add your seeds, like such, and add your seeds in the holes. Or you could just move the dirt out the way, right? You could just move some of the dirt out the way, move it to the side. Move it to the side like that, like such. You know what I'm saying? And drop your seeds in there. Certain plants, certain things, you know what I'm saying, you can't do this with, but when you plant most herbs, like what we're doing right now, You can add them seeds in there really however you want to. And you take a pinchful, spread them around a little bit. Throw the dirt back on top of it, as such. Throw the dirt back on top of it. Then you're gonna add your water. You don't want to saturate it, family. You know what I'm saying? You just want to get some good water in there. Make sure it's, you know, and this peat moss is already pretty much wet. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically the first step of, you know, how you set out herbs. Gotta make sure you got some good dirt. Make sure you got some good seeds. You know what I'm saying? Recycle your seeds, use them again next year. Add some water to it, don't saturate it. Don't overflow the dirt amount. And yep, this is with sage. Peace and love, everyone. Appreciate everyone for tapping in. Tune in for the next video soon.